Welcome student, this is your history class 8 chapter 2 part 7. Elsewhere. Slave trade in South Africa. The Dutch trading ship reached southern Africa in the 17th century. Soon a slave trade began. People were captured, chained and sold in slave market. When slavery ended in 1834, there were 36,774 privately owned slaves at the Cape, located at the southernmost tip of Africa. A visitor to the Cape in 1824 has left a moving account of what he saw at a slave auction. Having learned that there was to be sale of cattle, farm stock, etc. by auction, we halted our wagon for the purpose of sale of cattle, procuring fresh oxen. Among the stock was a female slave and her 3 children. The farmer examined them as if they had been so many head of cattle. They were sold separately and to different purchasers. The tears, the anxiety, the anguish of the mother while she cast a heart-rending look upon her children, and the simplicity and touching sorrow of the poor young ones while they clung to their distracted parents, contrasted with the marked insensitivity and jocular countenance of the spectators. दक्षिण अफ्रीका में दास व्यापार। डच व्यापारी 17वीं सदी में दक्षिण अफ्रीका पहुंचे। जल्द ही दास व्यापार शुरू हो गया। लोगों को बंधक बनाकर जंजीरों में बांधकर दास बाजारों में बेचे जाने लगा। 1834 में दास प्रथा के अंत के समय अफ्रीका के दक्षिणी सिरे पर स्थित कैप में निजी स्वामित्व में दासों की संख्या 36,774 थी। 1824 के कैप आने वाली एक यात्री ने वहां होने वाली नीलामी का आंखों देखा ब्यौरा प्रस्तुत किया। यह मालूम होने पर कि पशुओं, कृषि उत्पादों की नीलामी होने वाली है, हमने अपनी गाड़ी नए बैल खरीदने के लिए रोक ली। नीलामी के माल की नीलामी होने वाली है। में एक स्त्री दास और उसके 3 बच्चे थे। किसानों ने पशुओं के समान ही उन्हें परखा। उन्हें अलग अलग खरीदने को बेच दिया गया। माँ ने चिंता, वेदना और आंसू भरी आंखों से बच्चों की तरफ देखा। दुखी बच्चे व्याकुल माँ बाप से चिपक गए। यह दृश्य दिल को पिघलाने वाला था। उसके विपरीत मौजूद दर्शकों के चेहरे हंसते हुए एवं असंवेदनशील थे। Now we start question answer. Match the following. Diwani. Answer. Right to collect land revenue. Tiger of Mysore. Tipu Sultan. Fauzdari Adalat. Criminal Court. Rani Channamma. Led an anti-British movement in Kittur. Sipahi. Sepoy. Question number 2. Filling the blanks. The British conquest of Bengal began with the Battle of Buxar. B. Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan were the rulers of Mysore. C. Dalhousie implemented the doctrine of lapse. D. Maratha kingdom were located mainly in the southwestern part of India. Question number 3. Whether true or false. Question A. The Mughal Empire became stronger in 18th century. Answer A. False. Mughal Empire started to decline in 18th century with the emergence of new power, the British. Question B. The English East India Company was the only European company that traded with India. Answer B. False. French and Dutch traders also traded with India. Question number C. Maharaja Ranjit Singh was the ruler of Punjab. Answer C. True. And question number D. The British did not introduce administrative changes in the territories they conquered. Answer D. False. The British introduced many administrative changes in the territories they conquered. Question number 4. What attract European trading companies to India? Answer. European trading companies were attracted to India due to the following reason. 1. They could buy goods at cheap price and carry them back to Europe to sell at higher price. 2. The fine qualities of cotton and silk produced in India had a big market in Europe. 3. Indian spices like pepper, clove, cardamom and cinnamon were in great demand in Europe. Question number 5. What are the areas of conflict between Bengal Nawabs and the East India Company? Answer. The area of conflict between the Bengal Nawab and the East India Company were 1. The Bengal Nawab denied concession to the East India Company on many occasions. 2. They demanded last tribute for the company's right to trade. 3. They denied the company any right to mint coins. 4. They stopped the company from extending its fortification. 5. The company denied to pay tax. 6. The company official wrote disrespectful letters to Nawabs and humiliated them. Question number 6. How did the assumption of Diwani benefit the East India Company? Answer. On being appointed the Diwani of province of Bengal, the East India Company acquired great power and authority. After the assumption of the Diwani, East India Company was benefited in several ways as mentioned below. 1. It allowed the company to use the vast revenue resource of Bengal. 2. Now trade was fully controlled by East India Company. 3. Company used the revenue from India to finance its expenses like to purchase cotton and silk textile in India, maintain company troops and meet the costing of building the company fort and offices at Kolkata. 4. Revenue of Bengal was used to finance export of Indian goods. Question number 7. Explain the system of subsidiary alliance. Answer. According to the subsidiary alliance, the Indian rulers were not allowed to have their independent armed force. They come under the protection of East India Company. Major effect of this system were as follows. 1. East India Company became the guardian of the territories that it took under the alliance. 2. The Indian rulers had to pay the subsidiary forces that the company was supposed to maintain for the purpose of their protection. 3. If the Indian ruler failed to make the payment, then part of their territory was taken away as penalty. Question number 8. In what ways was the administration of the company different from the Indian rulers? Answer. The administration of the company was different from that of the Indian rulers in the following ways. 1. The company laid down sound attractive system in India. British territories were broadly divided into administrative units called presidencies. There were 3 such presidencies: Bengal, Madras and Bombay. On the other hand, under the Indian ruler, administration was divided into 4 parts: district, Jila, Pargana, Tehsil and village. 2. Each presidency was under the charge of the governor, whereas the Indian administrative unit was ruled by local zamindars and peasants. 3. The supreme head of the administration was the Governor General, but under the Indian administrative system, the King of Nawab was the head of the supreme head. 4. A new judicial system was introduced from 1772. Each district had 2 courts, a criminal court known as Faujidari Adalat and a civil court, Diwani Adalat. Maulvis and Hindu Pandit interpreted Indian laws for the European district collector, who presided over civil court. The criminal court were still under a Qazi and a Mufti, but under the supervision of collectors. Describe the changes that occurred in the composition of the company's army. Answer. The changes that occur in the composition of the company's armies were as follows. The company began recruited for its own army, which came to be known as the Sepoy Army. Like the Mughal army, the company's army were also composed of the cavalry and the infantry regiment, with the cavalry dominating the army. As the warfare technology changed from the 1820s, the cavalry equipment of the company army declined. The soldiers of the company's army had to keep pace with changing military requirements, and its infantry regiment now became more important. In the early 19th century, the British began to develop a uniform military culture. Soldiers were increasingly subjected to European-style training, drill, and discipline. Caste and community feelings were ignored. This is the end of this video. We will continue the next chapter in next video. If you have any doubt, please let us know. We will try to clear your doubts in another video. अगर आपको कोई संदेह है तो कृपया करके हमें बताइए। हम अगले वीडियो में आपके संदेह को दूर करने का प्रयास करेंगे।